What's going on, everyone? All right, so I have spent the day, spent the day here at Black Bear Resort. I'll take you guys over to the river real quick where my awesome new hammock is hanging. So, woke up this morning, I was really conflicted. My body was screaming, stay. So were the micro tears I could start feeling in my hamstrings. And then with how swollen my feet were coming down the mountain yesterday, there's so many rocks. I kind of had to see what my head was saying as well. My head was saying, go, 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 Phil, push. And I was like, okay, dude. Now, so what I did is I listened to my gut. So I took a vote. My head said go. After I was left moving around, I was like, oh, I got coffee in me. I feel good. I should go, right? And then no. My gut said you should hang out for the day. So I have spent the day, my awesome new bug, hummingbird hammock. This thing is awesome. I'll tell you more about it in a second, what my plans are going forward. Keep this kind of short. I'm going to show you guys around because I'm definitely coming back here. Gotten a lot of stuff done, a lot of like admin type stuff, a lot of like looking up gear, getting ready to switch to a lighter pack. I'm super excited about planning out a couple things that I have coming up, little small projects I'm gonna work on that you guys will get to enjoy. But oh man, just look at the view though. So this is another reason why I stayed. I've been very calm today. This morning was very rough. I made some posts on social media about how uncomfortable it was. Looking after myself and doing something, again, good for myself was also healthy for me, and not just grinding myself into the ground until I break is new. It's like I'm learning how to try to get the sun out of y'all's eyes. I'm learning how to do it, basically. I'm having to learn a new skill. Like, this is so alien to me. So I was like, all right, I've got the water here. I'm going to do some yoga. I'm going to do the outline for my book, which I am actually getting ready to start right now. So I did make a post on Facebook about that earlier. So as of now, I'm calling it the Black Book. It's, so I've been very open about being bipolar type 2 with depression. And last year, I decided to kind of willingly follow depression down. I felt it coming on and I was like, all right, I'm just going to let this ride out and let you completely take over. And the book kind of talks about why I decided to do that, what I wanted to get out of that. And then the conversation that I ended up having, and this is going to sound really out there for some people, but trust me, how I approached my depressive episodes, but also this one time, like what I learned from it and where I feel it comes from, and how I've almost tried to become one with it. That's going to sound out there as well, so you're going to have to read the book. But I feel it's something that could help a lot of people. It's not going to be for everyone, but it's going to help a lot of people shift their mindset. It cost me a therapist because one of my therapists did not agree with this book, or actually the process of what I was wanting to do. Even though there's like this study from the 1960s where they let a bunch of schizo patients kind of do something similar, who got better for a few weeks and then went right back to being having a lot of trouble. So I didn't even know that study existed or that happened while I was trying to do my thing. All right, so I'll get off the whole book thing. I'll show you guys around Black Bear. Amazing people. They've helped me out a lot today. I was in a bad way when I came in yesterday. And I mean, just come on. Like, I'm just sitting here hanging out all day. Plan real quick before I show you guys around is the plan. I told you guys, you saw my last video where it's like everyone's got a plan until they get hit in the mouth. Well, I'm expecting to get hit in the mouth again, but I've got 225s ahead of me. It doesn't look that bad. I got to climb out of here up and over pond, which does not look like a lot of fun. But I will be in bear country. I've been in bear country. There's been a lot of activity, especially around the dam. People talking about like bears taking their backpacks. They're going to hang like food bags or stopping for lunch, which we're not supposed to be doing. Actually, I think you are allowed to around the dam. I had to go look at the map real quick. Please don't quote me or jump down my throat if I say something wrong. I know there is a 13-mile stretch between, I'll talk about tomorrow, between two shelters. I'll be stopping just shy of that tomorrow. And so I won't be going through there. A 13-mile stretch to where there's no camping or, no tenting, no staying at the shelters or anything because of aggressive bear activity. I have heard that people were sleeping with their food in their tents, and a bear went through a tent and tore apart one tent. And the individual tried to fight the bear off because they had one of their children with them or something. And apparently, now this is just hearsay. This is just what I've heard from a couple people. It sounds about right though. And then apparently the bear went and tore up another tent. Moral of the story, I talk about this a lot. Don't sleep with your food. I don't give a shit what these famous YouTubers are saying, like, oh, just sleep with the food. It's no big deal. Yeah, it's no big deal until a bear comes and tears apart your tent. So what happens to that bear? That bear is relocated. So we get trail closures. That bear also could possibly be relocated. Where they relocate him, from what I have been told, talked to a park official, they relocate them to where people can hunt these bears. So by you sleeping with your food, if there's a bear accident, you've killed that bear. There's no way really to sugarcoat that one at all. So you're just a huge asshole. And I've said this several times. So don't sleep with your food. Just hang it. I know bears can still get it. I've had friends out here tell me about like bears trying to shaking the poles, like shelters to try to knock the bear bags off. That's why I use a locking carabiner with really good Spectron. But it still could come off. The bears are very strong, but it prevents that bear from coming into your tent. A better chance. How about that? All right, I'll hop off the bear thing. Tomorrow I'll give you guys the closure of that 13-mile stretch and talk about it a little bit more. But I know I'll be going to the dam tomorrow in Watauga Lake. It is pronounced Watauga, so Watauga Lake. My friend was saying, I met this person the other night saying that they went to go hang a bear bag. They turned around and the bears were taking their backpack. The bears are trained. They're not stupid, and there's been enough people that go in that area. All right, so we've covered bears. It's funny, I'm talking about all the black bears when I'm at Black Bear Inn. Hey, let me show you guys around this place real quick, and then I'll end by showing you my food loadout and what I am sending home, because I'm sending more stuff home. And I am gonna only have El hammock with no bug net yet. I'll get that next week, but I'm gonna have the hammock for the next week until I see Mom next Wednesday, Thursday. I think this will be a good test run with good weather. So let me show you around this beautiful place, and then I'll show you my food loadout, counting my calories, and then I'm gonna start writing my book. All right, love you guys. All right, so they've got a lot of different rentals here. You got a house up here, and they got a couple cabins, then bigger cabins, and I'll show you the cabins that I'm in. So we got a little picnic area over here to where you can hang a lot of stuff up to dry. I've had a lot of stuff here for the day. I still think my shoes are gonna be over here drying in the sun. And then let me take you guys into where the bunk room is. All right, so here we go into the bunk room. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bunks. And then Wi-Fi in this area. There's not cell service is not existent here. Oh, hold on. 9, 10, so 10 bunks. So that's pretty good. I stayed over here. You guys know by now. Well, actually, I haven't been posting my videos, but I like to stay by myself just so I can get a good night's sleep. But I'll go ahead and show you the other area. So general store in here. It's also the main office. Full resupply, and I do mean full resupply. Almost pretty much anything you could need, all the way down to Ketadine filters, to Mountain House meals, to Snickers bars. Bear's Den, where you can cook some food. And then there's men and women's bathrooms here, but I'm gonna take you guys on over here. All right, so this is a pretty cool little reminder here. So if you're southbound, you've gone 1,771.9 miles, which is what I have left. And if you're northbound, you've gone 420.1. All right, so we'll check this out here. Full laundry's $5 to do. And then I'm gonna walk over here and show you kind of where I stayed. There are cabins that are bigger than mine. Sleeps an extra couple people that are up on the hill. They have quite a few of those. And then we'll walk over here and show you mine. All right, over here there are 4 cabins and another bathhouse just for the area over here. You guys can see the creek. I'll take you guys over there in a minute, even though that's where we started the video. Fire pit, I'm gonna burn a fire tonight while I work on the outline for my book. And then this is where I stayed last night, the Detroit. So I've got stuff everywhere, but I'll show you guys anyway. So I'm going through my pack right now. Let's see, I'm getting ready to fill this box up with stuff to send home. I was redoing my food loadout, so I've added this up. Hold on, let me check calories. All right, so with this setup, I am between, I lost the calculator, but if I remember right, I just added in the peanut butter M&Ms. I'm around 4,800 calories. So that's a lot less because I was packing 6,500 before, and they weighed about 4 pounds a day. So I'm pretty excited to see how much this is going to weigh. And I got an extra setup of coffee just in case. Let's see. So this is what they look like. I'm getting ready to repack my bag, like I said. And all the extra food. I'm sending all of this stuff home with my tent. And so you've got a double over a single. And you've got a chair over here. Those are my clothes I'm going to wear for tomorrow. This place is really nice. I will say this was the best night of sleep that I have gotten yet. All right, so show you guys the river. Cool, I'll take you guys on over here. I've done a plunge today. I don't know how cold it was, but it was really nice. You guys saw my hammock set up over there. You can see it hanging. And then this runs alongside the whole property. This is beautiful. This is one of the main reasons why I stayed here. So I could hang my hammock, which you can see it poking out over there. And I could just kind of be at peace today. No, I did not stack those, but whoever did is awesome. And then the trail is about 0.4 down there, and I'll start tomorrow. Oh, this place is awesome. It's very beautiful. It's very peaceful. It's full of pizza. So, yeah, that's it for this place. I'm going to do some more stretching, repack my bag, weigh everything now that it's dry. My bag alone, I think it was like 1.25 pounds. No, it was 1.5 pounds heavier. And I got a lightweight pack too, fam. So it was like 1.5 pounds heavier just by itself with being wet, and that's with drying out overnight. So everything was wet. I'm glad I put my stuff in dry bags, but yeah, everything was soaked and miserable. But all right, let me show you guys what I'm gonna do. Like, let me go back and show you the food one more time.